guys in a few minutes, and we'll get started shortly. Okay, we're going to wait a few minutes for people to file in. Hopefully this time will go better than it has in the past because, well, we've basically got the PlayStation as close to the thing as it is physically possible to be without my TV also being on the floor. So we should be better this time. I wish this cable was a little longer, to be honest. But yeah, hopefully this time goes better. Also, I kind of did some upgrades to Azure Alpha. But I'll get into that once we have some more people here. I'm going to give it a few minutes before I start. Because one thing is I also cannot tell if the live stream has stopped unless there are people in the chat, so there's also that. So let's look through these backgrounds while we wait. Let me go double check some things just to be safe. I'll be back in a second. Okay, good. It actually... Okay. Apparently I needed to move the router very slightly to the left of my computer. Man, this thing's finicky. I really am planning to get a router upgrade at some point. Like some sort, like a router extender, essentially, Wi-Fi extender. Good. Okay, welcome back, guys. We're going to continue viral, and since I adjusted that and it turned the screen on from black, I'm assuming we shouldn't have much to worry about. Cross your fingers. Before we start, I do want to also show this off. I got Azure Alpha, his super mode. I just wanted to show this off. Yes, I know the wings look kind of ridiculous, but do remember Mega Blue Beetleborg is a thing. But anyway, that's just, I wanted to show that off because I think it looks really awesome. But let's jump right into it. As soon as it loads. It's waiting for some details. More Mega Blue Beetleborg, That's kind of what it was based off of. Well, or Mega Blue Beat. That's kind of weird, is that Metal... yeah, I wish they could fold. If they could fold up, I would probably give them to viral in some capacity. Speaking of which, we're going to show off some things. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, we're in. Also, I want to do something, show some things before I start, because I actually got something that I otherwise would not have gotten. Because I basically, long story short, I bought the next pack of DLC for this game, and I kind of misunderstood some things. Word of warning, if anyone's buying DLC for this game, it takes directly from your PlayStation Network account, not from the Marketplace cache, if you're buying the bundles at least. Make sure you know that before you do it. But I actually did have some extra, so I got some things. I got the wings that Azure Alpha has, but what is more important is, let's see, these. And where's the other thing? The glass knuckles? I don't think it is. Let's see. Is it glass knuckles? Actually, no, I think it's blaster. These are some equipment upgrades that all of my characters can use now. How do these look on him? I think these look pretty dang awesome. So now he's got some cool knuckles, and the cool thing is when I switch over to the the attack hands, the energy blasters they'll actually change to look similar, so it kind of looks like they're actual gauntlets, which some riders have actually had. And second, before we continue with this, I actually saved up some stabilizers. 2 of them to be exact. that would be funny. Stabilizers essentially allow you to open these time capsules. Now, you can buy stabilizers, but I would not recommend it because you can just do the stabilizer quest daily and get one depending on what level of thing you have. If you have a normal account, it'll be every, I think, you need to get 16 of them. But if you're premium, it's basically every 4 days, I think you can get a stabilizer. I've got 2, and we're going to open them. And this will get us some interesting things, but mostly I'm aiming for the armor because there's a few armor bits in this capsule that I think would look really good on viral here. So let's open 2 of these and see if we can get it. Really, the only way this could be a problem. Okay, we got a shimmering sundial. Okay, we got the helmet. Good, I wanted the helmet. Basically, this armor is based off Flamebird. Does anyone know who Flamebird is? I don't know who that is. I just know it was an alias Supergirl has used. Oh, I got a Ultimate Soda Colt. Okay, good. And the second one, so long as I'm going to repeat, I'm good. And my arms disappeared for a moment there. Ooh, we got the wings. Ooh, the good wings. We also got the living lightning catalyst. Not sure what that does. Okay, now, here's the helmet. Oh, it's the equal of Batman. Okay, now which one do we want? Let's go with this one, because my tank skills are kind of rusty. I think that looks good. Okay, we're going with this helmet. We're keeping this helmet. I mean, it clashes a little bit. 6 people have been flame burned. Okay, I think this helmet really works because it kind of reminds me of Kamen Rider Knight's helmet. Granted, I need to do some changes to the appearance, but that'll be good. And here's the wings. Now, if anything else, these will be a big upgrade to my stats, because these are the enhanced versions. Actually, we get some little... Oh, Jimmy Olsen was Flamebird? That's cool. And we get these wings, which... See, these wings are special because they kind of fold up more than the other wings do. I think they kind of look like Build Hop Gatling's wings to a degree. But the cool... Okay, I thought they actually did this whole flame effect. But the thing is, they kind of... What do you guys think? Do you think I should keep the wings visible or not? I'm definitely keeping the helmet visible because I think this helmet works. Now let's change up the color scheme a little bit to see if I can make it look more congruent with the rest. If you guys think I should keep the wings visible, I'll keep them visible. I kind of like how they look. Because they kind of look like Build Hop Gatling's wings. Okay. No wings. Okay, I'll get rid of the wings. I'm keeping the helmet because it looks not fire, that are not wings. Like that would look okay. That would be okay, but not this helmet. And of course, because of how it works, now it's these wings. I'm keeping the helmet though because the helmet makes me think of Kamen Rider Knight. Because there actually have been bird-themed Kamen Riders before, but I do want to see if I can change the look a little bit of that helmet. Let's see, can I change the base color scheme any? Okay, that looks more congruent with my overall costume. Which one are the eyes? And I'm trying to think of how to... Because my eyes are kind of weird in this helmet. Well, actually, I think that looks pretty nice right there. Oh, I like that look. Okay, there have been a lot of flame birds, but okay, I like this look. Because this does look like some of the Ryuki riders in Kamen Rider Knight. So I think this looks pretty good. Okay, we're going to go fight Trigon now. Well, technically not Trigon, but you'll see what I mean by that. Hello, a person that looks like Superman.
The science police took down some Gotham thugs trying to do business in Metropolis. When the demons busted loose, they did too. Give me a hand finding and...
But to explain a little bit, there have actually been secondary riders are less. The main rider actually, like we haven't had a true insect themed Kamen Rider actually a lot. They normally have an insect styling to them, but it's been a while. Okay, let's help these guys. there have been a metric ton of flame bursts. Okay, I'm not sure anyone... Okay, can't actually lift up the flaming... Okay.
Cannot stop destiny. You cannot stop destiny.
Yes, I can stop destiny, even that destiny is Trigon turning the world into whatever he's going to turn the world into. You are, well, you're already technically
take
arrested,
it easy.
but now you're double under arrest again.
I shall find another shell.
Requesting backup.
Okay, I'll think of more.
My boss will get you for this.
But, and here comes the interesting part. Like I said, where Raven's possessed by Trigon.
Me? Cyborg.
And she's going to send the Titans after us, but here's the thing, in most games we like knock them out. That's not what's going to happen. You're going to fight them, yes, but... What?
Takes more than that to get under my skin. Whoa! What's going on?
But he's now back on our side. So essentially, instead of having to fight the entire brainwashed Titans by ourselves, we're slowly bringing them back to their senses one by one, and then slowly teaming up with them to free the others. Which, again, is a much better way to play it than just, oh, you're the big, awesome guy who saved everyone.
Cyborg, why are you and I fighting?
Which
Trigon's been using Raven to control us.
Up Trigon's possessed victims will actually free them. Like, isn't that actually canon, or was that just in that weird, DC animated universe that they're doing now canon with Teen Titans? I think Teen Titans versus Justice League, was it? I'm not renegade. You guys are the renegades. Okay. Well, you're back to normal. Sorry about the suntan.
We can't stop now.
Well, actually, you
Trigon
had more
still
of a suntan when
controls
you were
Raven,
possessed, honestly.
and Raven still controls Donna.
Okay, and also, who's Donna Troy? Like, I know that might anger some people, but who is Donna Troy? I don't know who that is.
No one hurts my head.
Like, I know Beast Boy, and I'm actually surprised Beast Boy isn't one of the ones here. Like, Beast Boy's in this. Like, Beast Boy's in this game, and he was a Titan, so I'm not really sure what the...
The inevitable is already upon you. This world is mine.
The only thing inevitable is I'm kicking your butt.
Thanks for jumping in. Raven's fighting him, but Trigon's hold is getting stronger.
And you see, this kind of makes sense if you listen to what she's saying.
Our best chance is to split up and search. Starfire and I will take the upper
Raven's fighting back against Trigon's possession. So it kind of makes sense that she sent them after me one by one.
Wrathful son.
Okay, they're going to go off this way. I'm going with Cyborg.
You want to consider a career killer.
I shall find another shell.
Really? Huh, that's weird.
Trigon's might. You cannot stop destiny.
And yes, I can.
Oh, you came to the right place.
And I had a pun in mind, but I forgot what it was. I think Brother Blood is one of the villain groups. And I don't know about that because I've not played games.
now belong to us.
I like how the demons explode when you beat them, because that kind of fits the whole Kamen Rider itself.
No sign of her so far. Let's keep going.
But, again, question, who is, Donna's boy, exactly? I don't know who that is. Yes, I can stop Destiny, again, unless it's me kicking your butt.
Hey, take it easy. I ain't running.
Oh, she's the original Wonder Girl, okay. Because the other Wonder Girl's in this game. Okay, I beat all of the demons. Okay, now
my boss will get you for this.
Part of this that I'm really iffy on, because it would only make sense if you're playing a certain faction.
Glad you guys showed up. I'm holding her body in one place, but Raven's fighting Trigon deep in her soul. I can feel it.
What can we do?
I've got to stay here to keep the portal open, but only a true magical warrior can enter that soul self. The second that happens, I'm teleporting everyone else out of here.
Sorry.
It's all up to you. I know you and Raven can beat him down.
Okay, now this is something that I kind of take issue with. That sentence only makes sense if you're playing a magical character. Because he says only a true magical warrior can enter Raven's soul. Which makes a lot of sense if you're a magical character, but not so much if you're anyone else. Like, I could get that if being the reason Cyborg can't go in with you. But I kind of don't get it when you're not a magical character. I'm feeling this mission was made for the magical characters, and then they just kind of let everyone play. Because there are some missions that you can only play if you're not a magical character.
She's opened a portal to her soul self. She wants us to help her fight.
We're going into Raven's soul. Now, here comes a cool thing.
You are too late.
Also, does Trigon always have wings?
Trigon's day has come.
Like, does he always have wings in the comics, or does he just not have wings in the animated series? I can't remember. Also, shouldn't Raven have 4 eyes right now? Now, we are fighting corrupted versions of Raven's soul, but watch what happens after I beat each of them. They turn into white birds. Now, if anyone knows anything about Raven, you should probably guess what that means, and they now help me take out the other one. Can anyone guess what's going to happen?
I will tear your soul asunder.
You will come no further.
Okay, so he just has wings and this for some reason. Okay. And now last one, and last chance to guess what's going to happen next.
Daughter. Your will returns. What's left of it?
Trigon.
So yep, those birds we were helping, that were helping us fight, the corrupted ravens were Raven's true self, and now we are teaming up with Raven. Is this one called White Raven? Is that what they call it in this form or something? But we're fighting alongside Raven to beat Trigon. I like that. Again, we're here to save Raven, and then we team up with Raven to fight the real version of
You are free for now, daughter. But too late. My arrival is imminent.
Okay, neither of these really benefit me at all. So I'm going to end up getting one from the side ones.
Trigon's evil power has entered
Okay, this is a really weird camera angle. What's going on? The camera's freaking out.
But you have saved my soul. And I thank you.
Cameraman, one, I don't know how you got in Raven's soul, but two, that's kind of a weird camera angle.
Like a raven, I am an omen of darkness. Through me, Brother Blood has unleashed a dark and brutal evil onto this plane. I can no longer deny my fear that nothing, not even the Titans or our allies can stop the demon Trigon from rising. He is an evil that has destroyed 10,000 worlds, and we are next. For this monster Trigon is my father.
Yeah, Viral's probably like, okay, first cameraman, you're probably drunk, go get some rest, and two, where's our backup cameraman? Okay, let's see, did I get the upgrade? Yes, I did. Oh, sorry. Okay, now we're already in brawling, so... No, I'm not hit with a sexual harassment lawsuit. My cameraman will be hit with that. Okay, so let's get put another point into this, even though we aren't using it yet. Also, let's see. There's a thing in here I need to look at. There it is. Well, the thing I wonder, from Viral's perspective, I think the thing he's wondering is, how the heck did my cameraman get into Raven's soul?
This scepter was once unremarkable, but these demonic scorch marks belie its otherwise.
Yes, that's probably Viral's entire thing. That's probably what he's saying right now. Okay, let's look at our chest plate to see if it looks any better than these. Because I think it might actually look pretty decent. Oh, I never put this on. Okay, something's...
Zatanna confirms that Trigon has possessed Raven utterly. She has taken the Titans hostage. You must free them and save Raven from her father's evil.
Actually, I kind of like that chest piece. What do you guys think?
Trigon's evil still permeates this plane. But thanks to your courage, Raven has been freed. This fight is far from over. Speak to Zatanna, and I will rejoin you soon.
Okay, I get it. I won't talk over them. But what do you guys think of this chess piece? I mean, I think it kind of goes with the idea of viral, but I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Yeah, I mean, this looks... Okay, you know, with this helmet, this one looks actually really good. But this one looks the best, I think. Let's see, can I do something with the color scheme a little bit? Well, let's change the belt too. I need to pick an actual belt, because the thing is, a common rider needs their belt. Let's go with that one. Let's see, what was I looking at again? Oh yeah, I was trying to change up the chest color. Okay, yeah, that looks a little bit better.
A group of thugs cold-cocked me. I think they're still in the area watching. Help me take them out.
Okay, officer, I will never pass up a chance to kick people.
No! Thanks for the backup.
You're not so tough when you're not picking on an innocent policeman, and you're instead picking on a policeman and a superhero. seriously, what are all these people thinking, committing all these crimes in a city that already had Superman?
Costumed freak. You're just lucky, my
you know, you'd already be kind of already be a problem to be doing that in a place that has Superman, but having Superman and a bunch of other superheroes at the same time is kind of, yeah. Finally some good publicity. Granted, I honestly don't think Vire will care.
The Shenli-Po Gardens of Chinatown are known for their exotic beauty and
like I was
scenic
saying
seaside
earlier
view.
about Kamen Riders not necessarily always having a
gardens
bug
are great
motif.
for sitting in while waiting for someone to ask you for your autograph. I usually bring an entire box
again,
of pens
Viral, I
because you
imagine,
can't
really
be too prepared.
just kind of laughing at any attempted bad publicity. But on the subject of, you know, Kamen Riders having a bug motif, not all of them do. Like, the main ones normally have the bug eyes, but the secondary rider, not always. Like, let me see. All the ones in Blade did. Though Lingle, who's probably the most closely associated with being, quote-unquote, the second rider, as in the rider that was added on later on, had a spider. He was a spider-themed rider, which I find a strangely rare occurrence. Then we had, we see Knight. Knight did not have the bug eyes. He had a night visor. Ryuki did also have a night visor, but he did have the the bug eyes underneath it that you could see. None of the riders in Blade actually had the...
I'm sure I have something here that can help you. Take a look.
Yeah, they really haven't. Like, Kuga was bug-themed. Let me see. Kuga was bug-themed. Blade was bug-themed. Agito, sort of. He looked bug-themed. Oh, you missed me helping Raven fight Trigon. But glad you can make it, dude. But let's... where's the Tana?
Trigon's evil still permeates this plane. But thanks to your courage,
yeah, and
Raven
the thing
has
I
been
like
freed.
is that Raven then we had to
over.
free Raven to team up
Speak
with
to
us before we could
Zatanna,
actually
and I will
fight
rejoin you
Trigon
soon.
there. Like Trigon possessing
was it
Raven
weird in Raven's soul
himself.
self? Ah, never mind.
I like that.
I'm good with mystery. Thanks for all your help.
I like the idea that you might
next
help
time
these
we put
heroes
on a
out.
show.
And I shouldn't have talked over her, sorry. Now let's see, will we get the... See, please give me some... Okay, good, I can get Smoldering Hell Blasters. Okay, that's a cool name for a weapon. Now I can actually use my hands, but I'm going to show you the digital style for the hand blasters now. Let's see, digital blasters. See, the cool thing is when I go back and forth between the two, now it will look like they're changing back and forth between two different things. Okay, where to next? Oh yeah, protect and serve.
Ready for more action? A situation is rapidly spiraling out of control in Little Bohemia. Speak to Dr. Sarah Charles at the 5th Precinct.
Okay, I'm gonna buy this just to add it to my style collection. Though this one would look good if there weren't some issues about it. Namely, my arms are exposed. Because this works as a chest plate, the problem is my arms are exposed, which as a common rider you never want. Like there's only been one common rider that's an actual common rider that's had exposed skin in his costume, and that's Rider Man. And even then it's just kind of his chin. Okay, now we need to head over to Little Bohemia. And this is a mission that can get annoying. And technically in this mission we do save Supergirl, but the way it's presented it kind of feels like, oh yeah, you just happened to clean up the last bit of something that Lex Luthor left behind that he really wasn't bothering too hard stopping you from doing. You'll see that in a second.
Patients are rioting all over the Meta Wing at Metropolis General Hospital. LexCorp is trying to keep Metro PD from the scene, so something big is up. Superman wants you to handle it. You'll need this metahuman encasement device for as long as it lasts.
This is Superman. Lex Luthor sponsored a special Meta Wing at Metropolis General Hospital. Everything points to it being a cover for illegal experiments. Help the escaping patients as much as you can. And then we'll get to the bottom of this.
And we're still going strong, right? Like the video feed's still working, right? I'm assuming since it actually corrected itself when I moved my router over, that was actually the problem. So here's hoping that we don't have any more video issues. And now I know that if it happens, I don't have to restart the stream, I just have to go fiddle around with the router down there. But if I find the right data, right investigation point, it'll show what I mean by that. Okay, good. Hang on. Terminal down here. Okay, terminal showed up on my mini map. Now let's find the... Also, Bizarro's around here. I'm not going to even mess with him because it kicks my
we discover
butt
what Lex
easily.
did to them. Use Starlab's special containment sphere to take them to safety.
Stop! You're hurting me!
Okay, I froze up a little bit there for some reason.
The escaping patients have managed to take some of their records with them. We can't let LexCorp take and use that information against them.
Also, do note these security officers are all LexCorp agents, who are all fully aware that they're harming innocent people. Yeah. I mean, if you want to see me fight Bizarro, I can try, but no, it'll be a very short fight.
It really speaks to me.
Unless I can fight him with some other people. But, actually, there's Bizarro right there. I want to see Ant-Man and Wasp.
You can't treat us like this. We're people too.
Okay, it looks like other people are fighting Bizarro. You want to see me jump in? Okay, let's see how this goes. If we're fighting with multiple people, we might win, maybe? Okay, as you can see, he just took out most of my health in one hit. Oh, crap. And that's why you don't take on the wandering supervillains at level 16. Or 18. Sorry, director, it's just I really wanted to see if I could, if with me and a bunch of other newbie heroes we stood a chance. Turns out we didn't. Also, Bizarro hits really, really hard. But again, I don't know what I was thinking. He's a clone of Superman. Of course he'll hit hard.
patients wandered quite a ways over here. Dr. Psycho knocked him out.
Alright, did that LexCorp officer just tell me to fly over there? I think I'm going. But yeah, that's why you don't fight the wandering supervillains. Okay, why can't I pick this person up? Okay. They will kick your butt really, really hard. Don't worry, fellow metahuman, you will be just fine. Star Labs will take care of it. Yeah, the legendary the next legendary Godzilla movie looks really good. I'm looking forward to it. Then I hope some of the quote-unquote potential spoilers are not actually spoilers. I hope they're fake, because some of them, most of them sound good, but some of them sound like, make me think, I don't know about that. Hey, stop beating up that completely defenseless patient. Okay, technically they're not defenseless because they have superpowers, but at the same time, don't beat them up. Hello, Bizarro. Don't look at me. I'm not going to hurt you. And don't hurt me. Crud, he speaks backwards, doesn't he? So that means he thinks I just said I am going to hurt him, doesn't he? Well, sorry, it's kind of hard to do it against just random LexCorp security. These guys have a glass jaw. Okay, good news. You will be going home early today. Bad news. You will be unconscious. Good news. I'm pretty sure Lex Luthor has workman's comp. Then again, he is Lex Luthor. Question: Do you think Lex Luthor actually pays workman comps to his minions? And no, they don't have cancer. Firestorm doesn't give people cancer, and I have Firestorm superpowers. And now I just need to beat up a few more of them.
Oh, Doctor! It was you who experimented on me.
At worst, they'll get a mild suntan. That is a good question. Well, given how many new supervillains there are, he probably would have... Yeah, in this case, I think he probably is paying them workman's comp, because...
LexCorp implanted tracking devices in all of their metahuman experiment subjects. The monitoring station is on the hospital roof. Get up there and overload the station so these people can escape.
Things to show you what I mean by this mission. I don't see it. What's going on down here? Okay. If I don't find the proper things just going about the mission, I'll let you know. Also, good news, audience, we get to fight giant robots! Giant robots are always good for ratings, right?
I warned you!
Chief Researcher's Journal. This part is a telltale example of our profound work.
Every LexCorp officer to fight Viral Rider gets a free suntan! Don't worry, it's totally safe. I know what I'm doing. Also, I like how my beams look in it with this power set.
Without that monitoring station, Lex will have to track down those patients one by one. Show his troops they have more to worry about right now. Like facing us.
So, since, you know, I talked to them a little too soon. Oh, okay. I guess I can put up the angle. Hey dude, you look like you used some sun. You're very pale. Little punk. Oh, my hero has a comet.
Power spikes overloading the armor.
Also, one thing to note about these gladiator armor suits. One, I'm pretty sure the people inside are probably protected. And two, apparently according to that Star Labs scientist, they are highly unstable, and I'm probably saving their users' lives. Okay, sir, I'm sorry, but I must commandeer your robot's power supply. It is incredibly unstable, and as actually, you're probably to be cranking because it's probably going to explode with the enemy. Like, seriously, you really need to get out of that thing. Like, I'm not even quipping. That's dangerous. I'm not killing them, I'm just disabling their robots. Speaking of which, I need to find more robots.
You've got to stop them!
Okay, let's see here. Man, I never thought fighting robots would get boring because I can't find any robots. Well, problem is, I think more it has less to do with them not wanting their power armor to look unreliable, and more they don't want to show their security guards beating up innocent patients that they were also experimenting on.
Little punk.
Okay then. I don't know what the villain version of this mission is. Okay, let's head... Why am I having so much trouble finding Minions? Okay. Sir, I must ask you to step out of the giant robot before it explodes. Because seriously, that's not even a warning, it's going to explode. Or, well, not right now, but it would have eventually exploded if I hadn't disabled it.
Help me!
Really? They don't look very, delirious. Delirious to me. They seem fully cognitive of what's going on. Actually, you know what? Sir? Sir?
Get away!
Okay, that wasn't... Okay. That was a civilian. Sir? Are you... Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, there you had it. She screamed for help. Okay, I'm pretty sure I helped that guy because he looked like he was stuck in a time loop. But seriously, I need to find more of their assault vehicles so I can blow them up. I hope this vehicle was insured because it is about to explode. It's dead again. If the screen's dead, okay, let me go try to adjust it to see if I can do anything about that. Okay, I'm going to restart the stream. I'll see you in a minute, but though it lasted an hour that time. So, I'll see you in a minute when I restart the stream.